I tell you, what a crazy freaking couple of days. I go to Okaloosa Island yesterday. Fisherman calls 911 on me. Four cops show up, two firefighters, one or two lifeguards show up. They send the two firefighters out there after me. But of course, I start swimming backwards, and there are people at the fishing pier laughing. They thought that was funny. I didn't think it was funny, and yeah, there was some fat Karen lady on the fishing pier that I guess seen me out there swimming. I think she had said something because I talked to somebody on the pier and he said, yeah, that everybody was watching you. But yeah, we're gonna fast forward to the following day. Wake up this morning and a tree had fallen yesterday, so I had to cut it up and had to fix the fence this morning. And I was in my yard, and yeah, you go to Alex Eaton Explores America YouTube, you'll see the video of the hillbilly yelling at me, or I shouldn't say hillbilly. He's just, a neighbor. I don't like name calling. He's just kind of old and off in the head, I guess. But yeah, I had to fix the fence. He starts yelling and screaming at me, saying, "Get out of my yard." But then he says, "Come back over here and put this pole back in the ground. No trespassing sign." I didn't touch it. The storm knocked it down. He tried to say I touched it, even though I didn't. But yeah, I had to call the police. The cop shows up, goes over there and talks to him. And of course, he was told not to say nothing to me anymore. Cop comes back over here and says, "Yeah, everything's taken care of. You shouldn't have any more problems." I'm riding my bike to the beach. Some freaking idiot does a fast turn, almost runs right over me. And I started shaking from that. And then I'm riding a little bit farther up the road. Some idiot cuts across the highway and didn't even look and literally ran me head on. Like, literally, I'm like, not head on, but from my side. Like, I'm riding eastbound and they just happened to turn from the northbound lane coming across the highway, and they literally almost ran right over me. That freaked me out. And then I'm riding my bike down the sidewalk. Some guy blowing sand, didn't even have any respect, and blew sand right at me like a freaking idiot. Then I'm riding my bike down the sidewalk heading towards the beach, and guess what? There's some guy in a white Ford truck parked at the sidewalk in a freaking dump truck. Finally, I make it to the beach and jump in the water, go for a swim, and everything seemed good. There were some people watching me. I guess one person may have had said something, because later on, I guess somebody had called or something, because yeah, I let the guards know prior to me going in, but apparently this one guard had nothing else going on, so the guard, followed me down the beach. When I was swimming, I would look up, the guard would be in one location, and the guard would be in another location, so I knew something had been said. But yeah, so afterwards, you're not going to believe this. And I called it on GoPro, so I hope the camera, actually caught the cop. The cop was actually digging around in people's golf carts, like actually putting his hands in people's golf carts, like literally walk around. He tried to say he was looking for license plate information or something, but that's in broad view. But yeah, I didn't want him to realize that I caught him in the act. I said, "Hey man, there's people parking vehicles on the sidewalk. You need to go do something about that." And yeah, I said that to him. And after that, I left, walked back down the beach, talked to a couple girls sitting there. One had just got done surfing and rode my bike home, had to blow the driveway off. I tell you, I'm tired of having to clean up after my neighbors. I'm just so sick of it. But yeah, later on tonight, make sure you stay tuned. I think my GoPro should be working okay. I'm going to get the footage off of it over the last few weeks of me swimming and 911 being called on me, all that. I'll get all that uploaded later on tonight. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for all the upcoming GoPro footage. I got to eat dinner. Once I eat dinner, then I'm going to get the footage uploaded. So see you later.